Everybody, in our previous lecture we discussed the truth table of not as well as and. In case of not, what I said, this is a unary logical connective because this will apply only on one proposition, and is a binary of logical connective because we require two propositions. Okay, in case of and. Okay, now in this session we'll discuss next truth table, that is truth table of or is also called as disjunction in DSGT. Okay, and it is denoted by using this symbol. Okay, and like and or is also a binary operator, binary logical operator, because for implementing or we require minimum two propositions. Okay, and as we discuss in case of and, if you are dealing with two proposition, then we have to follow with this structure. For first proposition TTFF, and for second proposition TF. Okay, in case of and, what we discuss in case of and, if both are true, then output will be true in case of and. Okay, now see in case of or, how to remember this. In case of or, if both are false, then only output will be false, otherwise output will be true. That is, if both are true, output will be true. If first is true and second is false, output will be true. If first is false and second is true, output will be true again. Okay, but if both are false, then output will be false. Okay, so I just want to show you the truth table for and. In case of and, how we remember this: if both are true, then only output is true, otherwise in all other cases it is false. So opposite to this one, in case of or, if both are false, if both are false, then only output will be false, otherwise output will be true. So when output will be true in case of or, if both are true, output will be true. Okay, if first is true and second is false, output will be true again, and if first is false and second is true, output will be true, and finally if both are false, then output will be false. Okay, so how to remember this: if both are false, then only false, otherwise true in case of or. Okay, now we will just discuss one more logical connective, that is XOR. Okay, it is also called as exclusive or. X stands for exclusive and then or. Okay, and it is denoted by using this symbol. So just like and or, XOR are also a binary logical operator, because this will require again minimum two propositions. So if, as we discussed earlier, if you are dealing with two propositions, then we have to follow this structure. For first proposition TTFF, and for second proposition TFTF. Okay, now let us observe the truth table for exclusive or. Okay, now see in case of exclusive or, if both are same, that is either true or false, result will be false. How to remember this: if both are true, then false, and if both are false, then also false. And if different logical connectives are values are there, then output will be what? Then output will be true. Okay, so how to remember truth table for exclusive or: if both are same, it may be true or it may be false, output will be false in case of exclusive or. Okay, and if both are different, that is either true or false, then in that case output will be what? In that case output will be just a minute. In that case output will be true. Okay, so let us revise the truth table for and. What I said, for and, if both are true, For AND, if both are true, then output will be true, otherwise false. For OR, if both are false, then output will be false, otherwise it is true. And for XOR, if both are same, that may be either true or, just a minute, for XOR, if both are true, okay, or both are false, then output will be what? Then output will be false. But if different values are there, then output will be true. Okay, so I hope you are getting truth table of XOR as well. Okay, so until now we have discussed negation, and OR and XOR. Okay, so remaining truth table we will discuss in our further session. Okay, so if you find any difficulty in understanding any point, then you can drop me a message on Google Classroom or on WhatsApp. Okay, so that's all for this session. Stay tuned for further updates. Thank you.